Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone. This is episode 3, and in today's episode I actually have a lot planned. So in between episodes I went ahead and crafted 10 Stirling generators and hooked them up to this system here just with Yellorium blocks, crucible, and then I have cobblestone being pumped in all of them. So basically what is going on here is there's a lava bucket here, and I have the tank set to push-pull. So the bucket gets, whenever it gets used for lava here, which is 300,000 RF, it will go back into here, it'll get refilled, and it goes right back. So I can add more of these on top because we're producing a lot more lava than we're using, especially because we don't have a lot connected. So in between episodes I collected a reward and actually got some of these pieces to make solar panels, which will be extremely useful. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to want to make basic capacitors. That is redstone, copper, and gold. So redstone, how much copper? Copper, and some gold. So the gold I'm going to go ahead and break down into some nuggets, and I'm going to go ahead and craft a ton of basic capacitors. So we need a machine, not that thing, machine chassis. So that's basic capacitor, iron bars. Okay, so iron, these 4 will be fine for now. So that is our sag mill. So now let's look at the alloy smelter. So 3 furnaces, a cauldron. Is that it? Oh, that is it. Okay, that's actually pretty easy. So thankfully, because we got this infrastructure together, it is a lot easier to craft stuff now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that there and that there. So that is pulsating iron, which is made from iron and ender pearls. Okay, that's not too hard. Iron, ender pearls. Okay, so I'm going to let that go in there. And then also, now that we have a sag mill, we can go ahead and take the ores that, like the prosperity ore and the inferium. Now, we can go ahead and take both of these and put them in the sag mill. So the next thing we're going to want to do is connect this power, actually. Just so that we're receiving some from the other side here, and these are getting used, so we're not just wasting it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get some more conduit binder together, and I'm going to go ahead and work on getting some of the alloys, and I will be right back. See, I'm down in the mob farm, and I have actually made 15 speed upgrades, which is the maximum for this, and ran a conduit down under that connects here, and I have this set as a priority of 1, and I have a trash can set up as a priority of 0. So if it can't go into the drawers here, it automatically trashes it. Just so our system doesn't get back into bows and armor and miscellaneous stuff like that. So as you can see, some of these are actually full, such as these are full for only having 2. I need to double that so we can hold 26,500 of each. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're up to a lot of legendary loot bags, a ton of ender pearls. That is extremely good. And some of these materials that we're storing the other place, our main storage area, I'm going to go ahead and transfer over. I went ahead and with the alloy smelter and stuff, I put them over there. I ran these conduits, which we got from a quest over there, and I actually made a lot of the different, or 4 of the different alloys, such as electrical steel, vibrant alloy, energetic alloy, and pulsating iron, just because pulsating iron and the other 2 are used for conduits, and the electrical steel is used for the speed upgrades. 7 isocohedrons, nature cores, lithium dust. Still have 7 more. Ooh, that's extremely good. That one's pretty good. I don't really know what the fluid display does. Ectoplasm, no idea. Growth crystal. That is actually really good. Ring of experience, we already have one. Black lotuses. So I need to look at making these capacitor banks. That is my next thing. That's the next thing I really want to get done. So let me go ahead and grab some of these things. So vibrant capacitor bank. We want to go straight for the large one because it's going to use more resources than upgrading them. So that would be glowstone, and then the double, so that's energetic, coal, and the basic ones. So take that, and that. So that's all the doubles. So that's gonna complete a quest. Oh, one too many. And then we're gonna go ahead and wait, did I do that wrong? Oh yeah, I did. There we go. So there we go. Vibrant capacitor bank capacity 250 million RF. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there. So now that we got the vibrant capacitor bank, it's been sitting here for a little bit collecting RF, and we're already up to 34 million at 300 RF per tick. So it's been running for a little bit now. I've been gone for a little bit. And if we go ahead and look, I got another reward from my loot chest a little bit ago. So that means I got 2 things of these. So I have 18. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and try and name the solarflux. So basic ones. So it looks like we're going to need a bunch of wood, redstone, probably some iron in there too, more redstone. Just some basic stuff most likely, probably some lapis too. So let's see, solar panel tier 1, okay, that's not too bad. I believe I need some glass too. So the second one is a piston with 8 of tier 1, so if we need 8 of the tier 1s, 2 more, that's tier 2. So that is 4 of those. And a tier 3 solar, 2 of them. It gives us 2. That's actually fantastic. Okay, so let me go ahead and build up here. So those generate, how much do those generate? 32 RF per tick? That's not terrible. I want a key, conduits, power. Let me get a bunch of both those. I just need to give me a minute and I will be right back with you guys. I gotta figure out how I want to set this up. As you can see, now I have all of these set up properly how I want them to. So what I was trying to do is automate cobblestone, gravel, sand, dust we haven't done yet, flint, silicon, and stone. These are all essential materials we need for sifting and other crafting recipes, and if we get them out of the way now, it will be very simple. So basically what I have going here is a cobblestone generator to start pumping into this drawer, which then extracts to the first 3 furnaces with cobblestone, and then those extract out the bottom. And so extraction always happens at the bottom and puts out the back. So they extract out the bottom to this thing of gravel here. The gravel then extracts to these 2 things, making sand, which then pumps out to here. And then the sand goes into this last one here, making silicon. And also the cobblestone's pumping all the way to the end over here, where it is making cobblestone, or smooth stone. So the only way to get dust is to break with a hammer. That's literally the only way. Sadly, of course. So we need to find something to place something in the world and can also break it. So that's where the mechanical user comes in. So we're gonna need a lever, a dropper, that's redstone and silicon, Oh, it was only one. Okay. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to go like that. And there we go, ender shard. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thing in our backpack just because it's where I like to keep all the tools and stuff. Just because it makes it easier so we're not searching through our system for different kinds of tools. So let me go like that, and there we go. So we have some of those that we don't really need now. If we throw those together, we get a mechanical user. So I actually need 2 of those now that I'm actually thinking about it. More than we're gonna need for a while. Just you'll see what those are for in a second. Don't worry. Oh, one more. There we go. Mechanical user. So these don't actually require any power, which is the beauty of them. So if I go ahead and take them back here, we're going to need a hopper of some type. Collection? Item collector. Okay, that's what we want. Just place one of those. And this is going to be on... Let me think how I want to set this up. So this one's going to have hammers, and it's going to be on upper left slot only. And I'm going to have to get something to plug the other slot. Pink or purple? Purple, okay. And from here, oh, let's have this bump in the back actually. And then what we want is yep. Extract this out on green. We should just be able to connect this to the line then, I think. Sand, okay, so sand should be going into there. Too terribly. So I kind of need to limit this, like, drastically, because if not, it will go through too fast, and then I won't be able to get a stockpile of sand. Same thing here. This doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do this, because that's typically how you do item filters. Insert. Oh, don't want mob spawning there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this drawer. And now only diamond hammers can be used here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in just so it gets rid of my broken one. So let's see this in action. Place block. So once it chooses, so it has a 2 in 7 chance of choosing the right slot, and then it does it. And this should be on use item on block, I think. Left click. Yep. And we can see it is slowly producing it. That's great. And one thing is we need to put a void upgrade on this one, because if that overflows, we are screwed and items are just going to go flying everywhere. Thank you everyone if you made it this far into the episode. This episode we actually got a lot done. We have nice power generation going. We're automating stuff back there, if you can see all the way back there in the back. Our storage system is looking pretty nice. And our mob farm is completely sorted and automated. So I'm going to end off this episode by opening a few loot chests. That is actually a really, really good one. Epic bacon, that's the best food in the game, industrial graphite, and some basic capacitors. Thank you guys, we made it this long, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I don't know what the next video will be, because I don't really have a schedule right now, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.